Hey collective, what's up? Welcome to my channel, Journey Tarot. My name is Z. What is up, everybody? I am doing a quick intuitive message here for the collective, all signs included. We are in Pisces season. I hope all is well. Please like, subscribe, and share if you like the message and it resonates here, okay? Cool. All right, let's tap right into the energy and see what is going on, what's going down on the timeline here. Happy birthday to all of my Pisceans. I hope you guys enjoy your season, your solar return here, okay? All right, let's tap into the energy and see what is going on here, okay? Pull a few cards from the Sun, Moon, and Rising deck. I have no problem telling a lie to spare someone's feelings in the reverse. Somebody is no longer doing that, okay? Maybe there has been a shift, a change in a relationship. This could be a group dynamic here, okay? But somebody is keeping it real, okay? Someone was trying to spare another person's feelings. It came out in past energy here. Somebody could no longer do it. Okay. I rarely get enough sleep. Maybe this was keeping somebody up at night here. Okay. Pisces, Virgo, and then we have Gemini. I seek validation from others before making a big decision here. Okay. So maybe this is someone here who was, this could have been, regardless of what end they were on. If this is the person that's trying to spare somebody's feelings, or this could be someone that they looked up to, this person that can no longer spare their feelings here when it comes to this validation here. All right. I don't know if this is a personal relationship here. Okay. This could be a close bond here, but somebody has to keep it real. Maybe something is getting too real. Okay. And they can't just, say whatever to keep things copacetic. Like, And then we have Taurus. I've called in sick to work at least once in the past month here. Okay. I feel like somebody is having to worry about themselves. Okay. Somebody's not getting enough sleep. Someone could be, getting the sniffles, or they're a bit under the weather. That could be spiritually, mentally, emotionally here. Okay. And it's almost as if somebody needs to get something off their chest. There could be something going on with somebody's chest area here. Okay. Yeah. Somebody could no longer spare another individual's feelings here. Interesting. Maybe this is someone who they kind of seek validation from others here, okay? And I'm hearing need for speed, and it's just not working for them anymore. I do feel like somebody needs to get something off of their chest here, okay? They have to say something. Maybe they were holding back because they looked up to this individual here, okay? Again, there could be something about a personal relationship here, but I'm hearing they have to be candid here, okay? Okay. They have to be quite frank with this person here. So let's see what this is about, right? I'm going to pull a few from here. And then we're going to see what this is about here, right? Something is bothering someone here. They're not getting sleep. Okay, something could be like, if somebody's holding in a secret, or they're holding in how they really feel, it could be affecting them. Okay. And that will happen. Okay. There will be physical manifestations when we're not living in our truth. And it doesn't always have to be about us. It could be about other people here. So attention economy flew out, competing for their focus, value decided by availability, emotional supply shortage here. So again, when it comes to this validation energy, that's what I'm getting. Someone didn't want to speak a truth here because I feel like they didn't want to lose somebody. They didn't want to lose a connection here. Okay. Maybe this person has a certain status. I don't know. I'm getting like popularity here. Like they didn't want to lose this person here, for however that resonates here. Attention economy here. There could be a lot of people that is trying to get attention from one individual here, okay? And maybe there's a special someone that had their attention, okay? It could have even been mutual. And They've been holding back how they feel about a situation. Hold on, cuz I gotta turn on the air. Sorry. I can see it's getting hot. All right. Yeah, so it says out of sync rhythm here. Yeah. Okay. Different pacing, misaligned needs, emotional timing off, movement without harmony here. Okay. So somebody's bumping heads. Okay. I feel at one point in time, these individuals were in sync. Okay. When I move, you move, just like that. And it's no longer happening here. Okay. Out of sync rhythm here. Someone has to speak up. They have to keep it real with this individual here. This could be somebody who they walk on eggshells here. Okay. I don't feel like it's fear. I feel like it's something about people vying for this person's attention here. Okay. Somebody could be like a hot commodity here. I just feel like, again, a lot of people are reaching out for whoever this is that they felt like they were sparing when it came to, keeping it real. And I feel like whoever this is, they had like a mutual connection, meaning they didn't really have to grasp for straws. Okay, I feel like whoever they were sparing actually holds them in high honor as well. So they didn't want that bond to be affected. That's what I'm getting. Okay, doesn't have to be that deep, but we're going to see. Out of sync rhythm here. Something is no longer in sync here. Okay, somebody could be saying bye, bye, bye. Let's see. Barely their effort here. All right. Because it's bothering someone. They can't get enough sleep. Calling in sick. Okay. DM temptation here. All right. False warmth, child. Look at that. Look at that here. Okay. Kindness that fades fast. Emotion on demand. Convenience driven connection here. So somebody has been keeping up a facade here to try to keep the peace, to try to hang on to this connection here. Okay. Yeah. So this could be a connection here that was built on falseness here. All right. And it could have it's like they could have missed the opportunity to have something real because it's like we're both just stroking each other's ego here. Okay. So it was built on like a false foundation on an emotional and mental level. So now when something, somebody wants to say something real, somebody wants to keep it real with another individual, which should be okay. If you have a true connection here, they feel like they're hesitant. They're hesitant here. Okay. I don't know. Somebody could have been a yes man or a yes woman. And now they want to break that because something's going on here. Okay. Notification rush. Sudden excitement, high expectations, emotional spike, anticipation before opening here. Okay, so I'm hearing a dramatic shift here. There's some type of shift that's going on here. Okay, and all this stroking each other's egos and walking on eggshells and wearing fake faces here. Okay, because you want to clout chase. That's something is breaking here. Okay, yeah, a chain is breaking. Child, what's going on? Notification rush. So there could be some communication that's coming in here. Okay, false warmth. Yeah. Attention economy. Out of sync rhythm and false warmth here. Somebody could be getting tired of somebody's attention seeking. Okay. Somebody could be coming off as needy. Okay. Like it's the energy of you being with somebody and you happy to get a notification here. Okay. So you can kind of break away. Like, I don't know, somebody's getting clingy. Yeah, DM temptation here. Somebody could be messaging someone here on the low. What's going on? Yeah. Blurry invitation. I feel like they don't want this person to see this. Okay. So we're talking about a relationship here. It could be someone who has been holding back their truth. Like, look, I want to see other people. Or, hey, I've been talking to so-and-so. Like, if it's about a relationship, if it's about something else here, like there's an underlying issue that's not being addressed here. Okay. And it's been going on for a while, Let's see. Considering reaching out, Emotional impulse, breaking the distance, curiosity wins here, okay? So this could be this person, or this could be someone who's outside of these two people. That's how I feel so far, okay? Now, this could be somebody who wants to just be real with a group, with a family, with a community. Taking how it resonates here, okay? But there's some communication coming in about what? Let's see. Let's see, because I feel like something has built up for quite some time, and it's become a lot more complicated than it needed to be, okay? Wow. Pisces, Virgo, Gemini, and Taurus. You could be one of those signs. You could be dealing with one. Harmony, open, yeah? Somebody really has to speak how they feel in order to bring a situation back into harmony here, okay? Like, that's the solution. That's the key. You know, when you have a true friend, you have a real connection with somebody, they respect you for keeping it real, okay? Even if they get a little mad, they get a little unnerved at the time, they will always come back and thank you, okay? Because it's like, people need to hear the truth here, all right? So I don't know what this is about. We're going to see, okay? But there's a message coming in, child, all right? And there's two people here that are out of sync, false warmth here. Again, stroking each other's ego here. So, could be like two people who need to get it together. They just in the room by themselves, just being fake. Like, what's the point? What's the point? Okay, gluttony. He who is not content with what he has will not be content with what he would like to have. Like I said, it could be something as simple as somebody saying, look, I want to date other people here, okay? There's an energy of gluttony, though. Greed. The 7 sins. Yeah, devil in the reverse. And mistake. Ooh, somebody wants to tell somebody how they feel and how it is. Devil in the reverse. Somebody wants to break free, okay? This card says, hell is empty and all the devils are here. And somebody said, you can't be here, okay? You're going to have to go over there. Devils can't reside here. Mistake. Somebody feels like they made a mistake, okay? And this could be putting up with somebody's BS here, or siding with them, co-signing something here, okay? I feel like somebody has held their tongue for quite some time, but it's not serving them. I rarely get enough sleep. I've called in sick to work at least once in the past month. It's affecting different areas of their life is what I'm getting here, okay? They feel like they made a mistake, child, and they might want to tell somebody, look, you made a mistake, okay? Wow. Child, let's get that out. Devil in the reverse, honey. Somebody does not want to keep somebody warm, okay? Child, this could be a shaky foundation. It's getting hot and somebody is ready to break free, okay? Like cuffing season is over. Infinity's in. Somebody wants their peace back. Stop acting so small. You are the universe in a static motion here. Somebody wants to venture out. I just saw somebody going, like somebody feels, what can I say? Ooh, they feel crowded. They feel bombarded here, okay? I don't know if somebody is like hovering or acting like a, what do they call it? A helicopter parent here, okay? Yeah, I feel like somebody wants their space and they want their peace. Wow. Okay. Let's get one more. There's been a lot, I've been getting a lot of reads of surrounding throat chakra activations. Like it's time for people to move around. Harmony. It's the only way, I'm telling you. Open up and speak. It's the only way somebody's going to be able to bring something back into alignment for themselves. Out of clutter, find simplicity. Rhodonite. Okay? I think rhodonite aligns with the heart chakra, if I'm not mistaken here, okay? The sirens is going off here, okay? What the hell is that about? Somebody wants peace. They want peace here, okay? There's a message coming in. What is this message about? We need to know. What is this message about? Let's see, y'all. Also hearing, you got false warmth. I'm also hearing false light here, okay? It's like, can I just keep it real with you? Can I be real frank with you for a moment here? That's what I'm getting, okay? Somebody is no longer sparing someone's feelings here, okay? Because they're not in alignment with whoever this is, mentally, physically, emotionally, and spiritually. Somebody was keeping somebody company just for the hell of it here, and they're ready to go. I'm telling you, somebody's ready to move forward here. They're ready for growth, okay? Expansion. Maybe somebody got with another person here for some type of expedition here, okay? But it was a mimic chess. Peeping. Child, what is this? Child, maintains a facade and guard your privacy with care. Keeping secrets might protect you for a while, but they won't last here. So it could be a deeper meaning behind somebody's facade. They could actually have secrets here, and this is why they play alone here, okay? Somebody is spying, peeping, somebody watching somebody go up the stairs. Okay, these could be neighbors, okay? Child, I have to read them for filth again. What is this? Peeping. Yeah, somebody sees, they're spying on your growth. Okay, this could be some type of career advancement here, all right? Yeah, if you have a channel, they could be watching here, but just growth in general. Somebody's spying. Somebody may want to keep it real about you behind the scenes, honey. That's what I'm getting, collective, okay? Like somebody could have been co-signing somebody's opinion or assessment of you here. But behind the scenes, they're celebrating you. They're anxious to see what you got going on next here. Yeah, interest, okay? They could be interested. Oh, child, this is clout chasers here on 1,000, okay? Oh my God. Chasing material gain at the cost of deeper connections. Yeah, valuing wealth over emotional bonds. Profit, prioritize, heart overlooked here, okay? So these people that are spying, that are peeping, okay? They're flighty, okay? They're fickle, you know. They switch up at the drop of a dime because they're clout chasers, chasing material gain at the cost of deeper connections. These are people who will drop you like a bad habit. They don't care about the close bond and loyalty that you got going on. If they feel like they can make $5 more over there, okay, they'll drop you, all right? And somebody got trapped with that type of thinking here, okay? But I'm also getting somebody's looking to see if you're trapped, okay? Child, or somebody trapped you up. What is going on, honey? What is going on here? You got people watching people go up the stairs, tracking, spying. Somebody wants to keep it real behind the scenes here. They feel like somebody's an attention seeker here. Okay, somebody's trying to kiss somebody's ass because they don't want, you know, somebody else to get their spot in this person's place. Gambling. Child, condemnation here. So people are watching someone here. It's like watching someone you know took the bait. That's what I'm getting. That's what I'm getting. They could be condemning this person for taking some type of bait. Somebody also could be condemning you because you're in this 777 energy here. Maybe it was a false narrative saying that you got something, you know, falsely or fraudulently here, okay? You know how people will just talk bad about people who have money, okay? Just off top, they don't have to know them, but they always have something to say, okay? Because they take it personal, you know? Public scrutiny causes you to question your worth and motives. Facing public opinion challenges your resilience and resolve. I'm getting a lot messages here. This could be an energy where somebody wants you to feel sorry for your success here, okay? So be mindful of that. Gambling. I do feel like somebody took a gamble and they're being condemned. We're going to see what's going on, child. Somebody wants to turn back the hands of time. So they did something to get ahead. Wow, somebody laid a trap. Now it's coming together. Somebody laid a trap and they watched this person get this temporary promotion, even though at the time they know that it was going to be like chutes and ladders. Okay, they were going to get so far and they have to go all the way back down to the drawing board with consequences here, okay? Maybe somebody regrets doing that here. Somebody watched somebody walk into a trap. That's what I'm getting. Damn. Yeah. Yeah, they regret it. They regret making a deal with somebody here. They wish they could turn back the hands of time. Somebody wish they would have said, no deal, no bueno. No. Okay? Damn. Could be a false flame that wishes they could turn back the hands of time here. Okay? Now this person needs help. This person needs help, okay? Grapples with the irreversibility of time and its permanent impact. Understands time's relentless advance and the impossibility of reversal. Here, they can't take it back. Somebody is drowning. They could be drowning in debt here. This is just in general. They need help. They watched somebody walk into a trap here. Okay, they took this gamble. And it's could be the same people that could have been hyping somebody up that's pointing the finger now. Okay? Maybe they couldn't tell this person something. Maybe they worship money. Yeah, this person might could have been under the influence. That could have had a lot to do with their judgment or lack thereof here. Okay, they were all about the money. Somebody could have drained their savings account. Somebody could have done a bad investment here. Okay? Yeah, small offering. Even Ponzi scheme. I'm hearing something about advice. They took some bad advice. Ooh, child, speculation. Something was not a fact. It was fiction. Somebody came in with a deal with no facts. It was all speculation. Okay? Somebody could be saying that you worship money here. Like, yeah. Like, burn the witch. Okay? Stone. Like, that's what it's giving me, stoning. Like, so that is out here as well. Someone is behind the scenes. They're envious and they're making excuses for some type of success that you got going on. Whoever that resonates for. I know it doesn't resonate with everyone here. Okay? This person wants some attention. Child. They're mad because you stopped acting so small. Okay? You realize you are the universe in a static motion here. Okay? Child, nobody got time for that. It's like crabs in a bucket, you know? These are people who see the world small, or they see their world as being small. Okay, they have to do what their mama did, what their daddy did, and what their father did, and what that grandfather did. Like, okay, it's like, why you had to go do that? Why you want to be successful? Why you want to make that amount of money? Like, that's the energy here. Okay, so yeah, I'm hearing turn your TV off. Turn your TV off. Somebody just needs to stop watching, stop looking. Okay. But somebody realizes they made a mistake. They want to break free of the devil, honey. Okay, look at this comparison in the reverse. Oh my God. Somebody could be realizing that you were comparing yourself to them. What is this? Somebody couldn't compare. Shit now. I don't know if I've ever got this card in the reverse. Excuses for not acknowledging our differences held us back. Bridging the gap starts with honesty about what sets us apart here. Okay, I'm telling you. Somebody here behind the scenes is getting real with somebody about you and about them. Okay? That's what I'm getting. It's 3 people here. There's you and there's 2 people behind the scenes. And I feel like they held their tongue for quite some time. But it's like somebody is about to speak some truth to this person here that maybe has been competing with you, coming up with excuses for your success, trying to condemn you for your success, for, you know, wanting more for yourself, for your achievements here. Okay, like somebody's jealousy, bitterness and hatred is blatant. Okay, it's blatant and it's getting on somebody's nerves and they can't stomach it anymore. Okay, it's putting a bad taste in their mouth. All right, comparison in the reverse. Somebody's about to say, look, you don't compare to this person. This person is not on that here, all right? Every time you say that, you sound jealous, you sound bitter, you sound hateful here, okay? Like, that's what I'm getting, comparison. Somebody could have even said that, oh, divine feminine or masculine is competing with me. Somebody's like, no. The reason you stop acting so small is because you know who you are with this comparison in the reverse, okay? It's like you recognize your own uniqueness here, okay? And you tapped into it. Maybe that's why you're in this 777 energy. If somebody wants to burn the witch, child, please, okay? That's unfortunate. Secret weapon. Child. Somebody may want to apologize here. Okay, unseen by foes, ready to be unleashed, quietly deadly. A silent strike revealing the arsenal of the unknown. Here, secret weapon. Okay. Comparison in the reverse. Interesting. Duly noted. Speculation. Yep. Why do I feel like you have a hidden ally behind the scenes here? Okay. Somebody's been waiting for the right time to put somebody in their place. And again, this is somebody with a certain level of honor or prestige. Okay. Child. What is going on here? Okay, they tell me to keep a secret weapon out. Secret weapon. Child. Across distances. Somebody wants to reach out, collective. Okay. Somebody could see you as a secret weapon here. Okay. Or they feel like you have hidden talents here. Okay. That they can't compete with. They can't compare with. Like you got too much in the tuck. You got too much like on ice here. Like they don't know what you gonna pull out next, what you gonna display. Like there's no comparison here with this infinity. Somebody could feel like when it comes to your spiritual inheritance, it's bottomless. Okay, like Trump card. I'm telling you, hidden riches, revealing them only to the worthy. So whoever you are, you're very humble. Okay, you don't run your mouth, you don't boast, you don't brag. Okay. Yeah. Because like you talk business to people who are in the same mind frame here. Okay. Yeah. You don't cast your pearls amongst swine. Wow. So I'm hearing lamb. I'm hearing the little lamb. I'm also hearing the silent lamb. It's too close to silence of the lambs. Maybe somebody tried to silence you because they felt like you were this meek lamb here. But what it is it's almost like undercover boss. That's your energy. Okay. You don't say much, so somebody felt like you didn't know anything. You didn't know anything. You didn't have anything. You didn't even know who you are. Okay. Somebody tried to comfort you, and they're realizing like they got to be this tall to get on this ride, and they are flabbergasted here. Somebody shook. Okay. And somebody could be telling somebody straight up what it is behind the scenes here. That's what I'm getting. Attention economy here. Okay. Something about online social media here. All right. I don't know if somebody was trying to compete with you. I'm also getting somebody doesn't like that you have somebody else's attention here. Value decided by availability here. Somebody may not like that you give somebody else the time of the day here. Like, child. What is going on? Comparison in the reverse. Excuses for not acknowledging our differences here. Yeah. So somebody was holding back. Somebody has been holding back. Okay. Somebody knows like you're not like the other. It's apples and oranges here. Okay. It's apple and an acorn here. All right. And I feel like they've been holding something back, saying how they feel about somebody who's been trying to keep up with you. And whoever this is, like they could look up to this person here. Okay. And it's like the last person they want to hear it from. It's like, you can't compare with this person. This person got motion. Look, stop acting so small. You are the universe in a static motion. Okay. Damn, the siren's going off again. Shit, now. That could have everything to do with a trap. So, wow. No exit here. Look. Somebody knew that coming for you was going to carry heavy judgment, heavy consequences here. Okay. Somebody could be telling somebody straight up, look, you got set up. Okay. Because I'm getting, there's some spectators. All right. They know that someone has no business coming for you. That's what I'm getting. Okay. Because somebody is trapped. No exit. Child, trapped in a situation with no exit or escape, experiences a perpetual return to the same bullshit. Trapped in an infinite loop with no escape. engages in a task that never ends. Somebody is like, just stop. Look, social mask. Just give it up. Give it up. Because you're tired. This is getting old, stale, okay? Wow. And this person is keeping up a facade, trying to pretend as if they compare. Wow. That's what I'm getting, collective. Somebody made a mistake with the devil. They want to break free. Okay, in order to break free, they have to speak up, tell the truth. Okay, and if this is a group, this is a group here. Okay, like everybody's on the same frequency. They're haters. Okay, they got something to say about everybody who's made something of themselves. Real childish. Okay. People who are limited when it comes to their minds, when it comes to their visions in life. All right. And somebody has been biting their tongue. Like they may be shocked to hear this person speak up or say something. And somebody has been even holding back, telling somebody that they made a mistake. Like you got too much going on with this secret weapon comparison in the reverse. Child. Go ahead. F around and find out. Somebody didn't think you had any protection. Now they trapped. Okay. Somebody try to wear a mask at your door. Not this again. Like somebody's tired of going round and round with somebody here. They about to keep it real. Okay, rule. Okay. They're about to keep it real. No more excuses. So there's something here about excuses here. We had 2 cards talking about excuses here. Okay. Where was it? Oh no. We had 2 cards talking about, okay, excuses for not acknowledging our differences held us back here. Okay. So somebody could have even been trying to say you guys were alike. Okay. They could have been trying to say you guys were 2 peas in a pod. Like trying to blur the lines. Someone has been making excuses. What they've been making excuses about, okay? Excuses here. Somebody's been making a lot of excuses here, okay? And I feel like time for that is over. Okay, somebody's just about to say no. Say no first, yeah. It's just giving cut the crap, okay? Cut bitch camera off, real shit blasted. That's what it's giving. Secure the bag. Mixed emotions. Didn't I say that? Child, Okay, I'm going to try to keep my face from being screwed up. Money opportunities are opening. Your effort is paying off. This is your moment to claim abundance. Mixed emotions, okay? Somebody is in their emo bag because you're securing the bag here, okay? And it's so unnecessary. Somebody wants to act as if they don't agree with it. It don't need to happen for you. Like, who raised this person or these people here? That's what I'm getting. Somebody is in their emo bag about how you getting money. That's what I'm getting. Like, this is somebody who is trying to burn somebody at the stake because of their ambition, because of their goals, because of their success, because of you putting in the work. Okay. Yeah, man, somebody's jealous as hell. Okay. Yeah, they want to act like something was a gamble. They want to act like something was a lucky streak or a lucky break. Yeah, nah. Somebody wants someone to feel bad for their success here. Okay? You broke free of this devil. And somebody could be trying to act like the choice that you made was a mistake. Okay? And there's someone behind the scenes that they tired of somebody's shit here. Okay, they tired of it here. They see these people as tired. Okay, maybe even toxic. Secure the bag. Mixed emotions here. Okay, it fell on infinity and Zen. So be mindful of people projecting here. Okay, projecting an energy of self-doubt and also trying to affect your confidence here, because you know it takes confidence and courage here to secure the bag these days here. Okay. Without strings attached, without people saying how much you can make and who you can be, and oh, you got to go to school for 10 years here. Okay. What did they say? Fortune favors the bold. That's what I'm getting. Okay. Somebody could be asking somebody for validation about, oh, should I do this? Should I try this? Somebody needs to go within, okay, before making a big decision here. They need to not do that, because it's always going to have this securing the bag sideways here, okay? The door is always going to be half open. Somebody feels like you have a secret weapon to secure the bag, and somebody feels like that's negative, okay? Somebody wants to know what's the the Krabby Patty recipe here. Like, they hating, but they want the sauce. Like, ain't nobody got time for this, okay? And nobody got time for this. Somebody needs to get real. They hating, but they want the sauce. Child, please. And then somebody's trap. This is this person that walked into this trap. Let's see what this is about before we get up out of here. Like, Child, not here he. What is that about? Judgment call about to be made. An announcement, a statement. Okay. What is this? Who got caught up in this trap, honey? We don't even have no tarot out here. Child, please. Who got caught up in this trap? What happened, child? Somebody's wasting their time. Wasting their precious time on this earth. It's all type of messages here. Child, please. Okay. Who got caught up in this trap? Because it ain't you. Right? They could have trapped themselves here with their way of thinking. Okay? Like I was trying to explain, it's almost, I don't know if you've ever come in contact with somebody they have a negative mindset about anybody who's doing good, okay? Anybody who's wealthy, King of Pentacles with a Page of Cups here. Okay, this person is caught. So, Six of Swords, they want to heal something with you. All right. So, somebody may want to come in. No, never mind, I'm not even going to say that. Let's see. Who's trapped? How did they get trapped? What is going on here? Star energy. Yeah, they want to clean some shit up. Knight of Pentacles. Somebody may want to come towards you here. Ooh. This person was so busy trying to compare themselves to you and compete. You could be dealing with an Aquarius. Something is stuck, honey. It's like trying to open a door and the key gets stuck halfway and jammed. Knight of Pentacles. Something got stopped. That's what I'm getting. I'm seeing a ride come to a close like a Ferris wheel. Okay, and it's like somebody's at the top of the wheel, which would be not good if you're talking about a Ferris wheel. Okay. Damn. This person could have underestimated you here. It's a lover that's been making excuses. Maybe a Gemini. Two of Swords energy here. With the Chariot here. Child, Cancer. On top of people working out popping out the woodworks. Not working out the woodworks. Same difference. Okay, could have been a Gemini, Aquarius, and a Cancer that were working together here. Maybe to trap you. Two of Swords here. But now they can't see their way out. It's like you in a box with somebody with this secret weapon. Somebody feels like you effing Houdini because they don't understand how you made it out. Okay, it's like crabs in a bucket. Okay, it's like 4 people are in a box together. The lights cut off. All right, and I'm getting something about COVID, the period of COVID. You could have went through an ascension during that period. Anyway. The lights get cut off, and when the lights get cut back on, it's only 3 people in the box, and you're outside of the box, okay? So they're condemning you because they feel like you cheated, you did something. Ain't no way you could have made it out of there. Ain't no way. You got to be doing something. Like, that's the energy here, okay? Yeah, real piss-poor attitude about life. Therefore, they can't be happy for nobody else. You can't see no way because you can't see yourself. You're blind as a bat. All right, Two of Swords energy here. Child, This energy is dumb and disgusting. Yeah, 3 of Cups, definitely a strong Cancer. Making excuses here. Somebody was making excuses for how, maybe somebody was getting questioned. Okay, because again, they were saying that you guys were on the same shit. Y'all was just alike. Okay? Everything that they do, you do it too. And somebody saying, well, how? Because I see them all the way up there. Yeah, this person is sad, okay? It could be a bunch of people. They're sad, okay? They're sad, all right? Something about not using your time wisely, okay? 6 of Swords, I'm telling you, you move forward. I'm hearing acumen, business, I'm hearing regimen and acumen. Business acumen, business regimen here. Okay, maybe somebody doesn't have the discipline. I don't know, it could be a King of Pentacles that wanted to hire you. Or I don't know what's going on, child, okay? It's King of Pentacles energy. Knight of Swords. This person could have attacked you. Uh-huh. Child. I'm hearing side eye. Somebody's getting the side eye here. Yeah, Sun card in the reverse here with all them damn excuses here. Yeah, places with the Wheel of Fortune. Places, please. Okay? So whatever limit somebody imposed, projected onto you, is the limits that they imposed on themselves. Okay? That's what the Wheel of Fortune is saying. All right? You swearing up and down, somebody can't do this, they can't be this, they can't achieve this. So that's where you're at. Okay? Yeah, King of Cups energy here. Right? Again, you could be dealing with the Cancer. Don't have to be. But child, what is going on here? So somebody is even making excuses as to why, you know, this is how they see it. They're down here, you're up there. This is their perception here, okay? They're making excuses, child. Don't nobody want to hear that, all right? So I don't know if somebody has a bunch of yes men or yes women, or whenever somebody hears the truth, they have like this bad reaction, so people just kind of go along to get along, but somebody can't do it anymore here, okay? They're tired of somebody's excuses here. Could be a grown-ass man or a grown-ass woman. Child. All right, collective, that has been a reading. Thanks for watching my channel, Journey Tarot. Bye.